perfect Yorker, but a no ball. Well, Akram was walking till he saw umpire Shepherd.
Lucky break for Wasim Akram and also for Pakistan. Pakistan requires some quick runs from Wasim Akram, clearly overstepping. Perfect delivery in the depth of the innings, right in the block hole. And Wasim Akram couldn't get underneath it.
That's well played, powerfully struck, beats the man at deep point. Just what Pakistan wanted this stage. Akram getting the boundary. And this is a good finish.
Excellent stroke from Wasim Akram. Normally we see Wasim Akram hitting the ball, taking the aerial route towards onside, but on that occasion, the ball was almost Yorker length, backed away and then hitting the ball into the gap on the offside.
Well, it's a harsh game, this game of cricket. Ashish Nehra in the last game, 6 for 23. He's gone for 70. And he's got one ball remaining. So the final ball of the Pakistan innings. And again, beautifully placed. And this is a terrific finish for Pakistan. Consecutive boundaries will take them to 273. And that is a score they'll settle for after winning the toss and deciding to bat first.
And especially after they lost 3 quick wickets in the later part of the innings. They have done well.
Pakistan will be well pleased with that after 50 overs, 273 for 7. The star of the show was Syed Anwar, 101 off 126 deliveries, including 7 fours, and a good innings also from Yunus Khan with 32. Rashid Latif was superb at the tail, 29 off 25, and the last over 15 runs coming, and the last 5 overs 47 runs. So in the end, after 50, 273 for 7. Now, if we look at the Indian bowling figures, well, there was just a couple of guys picking up wickets. Zaheem picked up 2 for 46 and Nehra picked up 2 for 74. He was expensive today, the only one who really got some tap, and the 5th bowler's duties were shared by Ganguly, Sehwag and Mongia, just going for 52 runs and picking up a wicket. So a reasonable performance by most of the Indian bowlers, and the target is India need 274 runs. They've got 50 overs available, of course, and they've got to go at just under 5.5 to the over. Sachin is an outstanding player. 309 matches he's played now. Almost 12,000 runs in one-day international cricket. An average of 44.3. And Vrinder Sehwag, his partner, 63 games. Getting close to those 2,001 international runs, and that average is just a shade under 35. His strike rate is just under 100. And the great Wasim Akram is about to start proceedings from the West Lane end. And a little bit of swing coming back in towards Sachin Tendulkar. He'll be the key.
Gets that away. It's gone away fine and into the boundary. 9 off the first over. India 9 for no loss at the moment. That's another 6. Short, wide. This time it's Sehwag with the uppercut. And boy, this ball has gone a long way. You don't see 6s in that direction, but have a look at this.
Well, this is incredible hitting. Once again, the width was provided, and although he had his one palm out of that bat, but it sailed away. First delivery of Yunus. There you see the hands coming off the handle. It didn't matter.
Turned away on the onside. This outfield is quick enough. A boundary to end the over. 11 runs coming off it. After 4 overs, India 39 for no loss. Oh, that's glorious. That's been struck with tremendous power. Before one could say Jack Robinson, the ball was through. It's 50 for no loss.
What a start, and Wasim Akram really wants that fielder to be in position. He wanted him to play that shot, but it was played with great deal of power and placement to perfection. Once again overstepping, but this time the umpire didn't take notice of that, and a big roar as India raises their 50.
It's come in just 4.5 overs. In the air, taken. Waqar Younis getting the ball pitched up. Sehwag going on the drive, hitting it uppishly. Afridi making no mistake. And Pakistan draw first blood.
Because of clever piece of captaincy, I think that fielder was beautifully placed by Waqar Younis. Virender Sehwag very much in mold of Sachin Tendulkar, and like him, just a little casual at times in that area. Spot on, Shahid Afridi taking a neat catch, and so India lose their first wicket for 53.
53 for 1. Sourav Ganguly, the captain, comes out to the middle. Virender Sehwag, the last man, dismissed in this fashion.
A soft dismissal in the end. There you see that bat turning in his hand straight to Shahid Afridi. He was positioned very nicely. And Pakistan have got to draw some strength from this dismissal. They've got one Indian batsman out. Beautifully positioned there. And Waqar Younis and company absolutely delighted.
Well, they'll believe now things will quieten up. Otherwise, it was like bowling to a cannon that was bombarding at both ends. Now, 3 slips in place. Pakistan on the attack. That's wrapped on the pads. That is close. He's a dead duck. That was always going to be out. Caught on the crease. A double break here for Pakistan. And they're right back in it.
Fantastic piece of bowling from Waqar Younis. Now he had positioned an extra slipper. 3 slips in place. I think Sourav Ganguly was expecting this ball to leave him. And it came back. It held its line and spot on. Excellent bowling. He had put a doubt in the batsman's mind by having that 3rd slip in place. Wonderful bowling. Straightforward decision, and Pakistan will double break. The Indian captain goes back for naught in India. 53 for 2 now.
Mohammad Khaif comes out on a hat-trick. 2 wickets in 2 balls for the Pakistan captain. The last man to be dismissed, Sourav Ganguly, first ball. And really, if you're on the outskirts of Pretoria or even in Johannesburg, get to the Centurion. This is a happening place. Very good over. Just 3 runs of it. 2 wickets. That's important from Pakistan's point of view. That's 53 for 2.
That's out. No, it isn't put down. Oh, how Pakistan might live to rue that. Abdul Razak, great effort, but sometimes those have just got to stay in your hand.
Could see Wasim Akram telling Abdul Razak, you should have been on the circle, the edge of the circle. If he was there, that would right down his throat. Tried to reach for it, and this is a surprise to me.